Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is and whatever part of the world you are. This is Dr. Don with your daily light point. I'm coming at you today only in audio, not video. That's intentional, both because I want to make a message clear. I want you to listen to my words and not be distracted by the video, but also because today isn't the day, right? And that's really the premise or part of the premise of today's call is those days where you don't feel 100% yourself in the context of how you want to show up, how you want to present yourself, right? You have to go into work or wherever you are required to show up, and it's just not the day, right? And oftentimes we are in positions where we struggle to navigate that or to lean in on the idea that even as leaders, we don't always feel full enough to show up in a way that's effective for others. With that being said, I want to talk about overcoming those moments where you don't feel 100% full to show up for others, yet you still have a responsibility and an obligation to show up nonetheless. What I'm coming to, really refine my understanding around is this influence that we have in our lives. And the biggest influence in your life is you. Our ability to see oneself through an authentic lens and understand that we are successful at every phase of change. The changes that propel us, even in the changes that require us to retract, re-energize, recollect, refine. It's less about our ability and more about our willingness to work through those moments, our determination to see things through, see these moments through. I recognize that ultimately it's not up to anyone else. It's up to me as a leader in examining what's required for me to feed into others, to serve others. It requires that self-examination. It requires that reflective moment, even when it's the acknowledgement that today is not the day, that today is a day that requires me to do what's necessary to realize my greatest potential in the lives of others. When I think about even as I support other leaders, one of the quintessential and most transformative moments come from when they have the epiphany that what they've signed up for is only as impactful as their acknowledgement that they need it as much as they want it. Because that connection to the need for support, the need for refinement, is when the real transformation begins. With that being said, thank you for tuning in to our daily light point. Thank you for bearing with me this week as I've been less consistent than I desire to be. With that being said, I will move onward and upward, and we'll be back tomorrow with the daily light point. Thank you.